Are you okay?
I'm okay. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Awesome.
Alright, let's talk it out. I want to hug you. Because sometimes I'm not okay. But
You're not okay? No. I wasn't okay when I got here today.
Okay, so welcome to Bonafide Banter.
Welcome back.
I think Are You Okay? It's in the headlines a lot. I think it's important to check in on your friends. Are you okay? Something that's kind of been highlighted to myself and something I've learned over the years is if you're not okay, sometimes you don't want to talk it out.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't want to isolate myself, but sometimes I just need that quiet thought time. But sometimes I want the quiet thought time, but I don't want to do it on my own. Mm-hmm. So I don't need to talk it out with anyone.
So it's presence.
Presence, yeah. And I used to think that meant I would have to be talking with someone, and that would feel too overwhelming. So then you end up isolating yourself, and so then someone says, "Are you okay?" You just say yes because you don't want to go through all of that. I just want to quickly share with you something that made me learn this.
Yeah.
10 years ago, someone passed away, and the house is full of people and everyone's talking, and I just wanted to sit with it. I didn't want to talk it out. I didn't want to be reminded of memories. I sat in this couch, and for 2 days people visited me and they just talked at me, right? And then on the second day I was exhausted, and a work colleague came. Mm-hmm. He arrived, he said hi, he gave me a glass of water because he probably thought she is not drinking enough water. And he just sat cross-legged at my feet. At first it was kind of a bit like, what is he doing? And he actually modelled me. So I was sitting cross-legged on the couch just above him.
Yeah.
He sat cross-legged 2 hours. We didn't say a word. But because he was sitting there, no one else came to disturb me. No one else came to talk at me. It was almost like he was working as kind of a protection shield. He just knew I needed that alone time. And maybe people assumed that he was talking with me, so that's why they left us alone. But he just sat there, and I just needed that 2 hours of feeling safe, feeling that someone was with me.
But you didn't need to talk.
No.
Mm-hmm. I think that's really beautiful. But I also wonder too, I'm one of those people that when someone starts talking about something, I get like streams of different things. By him sitting where he was and modelling the way you were sitting, was him sitting there in the same manner but not at the same level as you? Maybe that itself was something
I've never thought about that before.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I just wonder that maybe, because I feel when someone's right in front of you, directly in front of you, you feel the need to communicate with them. But by him being there, you didn't feel that you had to, like right up in front of you.
Yeah, he was just looking out over the garden.
Yeah, you just knew that you were safe. Well, but I actually think that men in general, they do that. Men, I don't want to, that's just my opinion.
Okay.
I find that men don't always want to talk it out. Not all men want to talk it out. I think that if I had to be honest, a lot more women were willing to talk about things, depending on the circumstances, as opposed to men. Like men would more likely just want to have someone's company and not necessarily talk about whatever was bothering them.
Thing is, we're really great at talking it out, okay?
Yeah, I love talking it out, but there are times in my life I haven't wanted to do that either.
But sometimes talking it out actually doesn't even mean, you don't need a solution sometimes.
Yeah.
It's actually just kind of mulling it over, talking it out. You don't need to find that
Sometimes
solution.
you find your own solution,
okay,
if that's what it is, just by talking. You're like working through things yourself by articulating it.
Yeah. So how should someone say, are you okay, to someone where that person won't feel overwhelmed and feel bombarded? So, because I think it's so important that we do reach out and say, are you okay? What's the best way to deal with it? How can we gauge if that person, when you say, are you okay, how can we gauge, does this person want to talk about it? Or
are you okay is a really simple way to do it. If anybody has any suggestions on how you might start a conversation with someone you wanted to check in, that'd be really great. If you could just pop that in the comments, you might give us something amazing to work with. I think that it works both ways. I think that if you learn also to tell people, look, I don't really feel like talking, but if you could just sit with me for a little while, that would be amazing. That's also like a two-way, communicating.
Amazing.
You
And that's
don't need
actually
to.
like, to me, you see, I would find that quite confronting to be able to say that. But
would
probably
you
be the
rather
best thing
sit
to
there
say.
and go, I really hate that they're sitting there trying to talk to me and I'm
Yeah.
like a wall, or taking that 2 seconds of courage and going, do you think you could just sit with me and we not talk?
And if they're your true friend, and they are your
They'll
true
totally
friend
get
for
it.
saying
Yeah.
are you okay in the first place, they will get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So, yes, let us know how you approach people. Are you okay? And also how you deal with it when someone asks, are you okay? And we both hope you have a really good day.
Have a good day.